Who can hear me? Kev! Vex! What's up, guys? Question 2. Can you see me? I really can't believe I'm about to do this. It's going. How are you? What's up, Liam Mack? Well, thank you, Kevin. Just how you imagine. Oh. We'll see if this turns into a total train wreck or if we can have some fun. Fine, you go share this. Bear with me. Making sure everything is good to go. The stream today, Liam, is we are going to be doing some drawing. I put out a Twitter poll for some people to make some suggestions, and yeah, they were they were special. So we're gonna try our best here to appease one or two of those ideas, and we're doing it on the fly. Am I sounding okay? Everything coming through okay? Well, good, I'm glad. So this will hopefully just be a laid-back, chill thing. We can talk and have fun. And you get to watch something get made. Looks and sounds wonders. Good. Spend a lot of money on this crap. Alright. Oh, snap! Hi, Swarm Unleashed. How are you? So let's pull up some of these amazing suggestions that you wonderful guys sent my way. How many are in here right now? Kev, I think yours was still the best. Alright. Oh, thank you, Swarm. There we go. All right. Well. If P2 shows up. Yeah, well, yours is something. I don't know, Vex, because I forgot to share it on Twitter. I put it on the Discord. Go ahead and share it if you feel like it, honey. Alright, but you guys are not here to see my ugly mug. So let's change it around here. You guys are all here to see That's fun. Haha. What I look at every day of my life. My mind becomes a comic world. Hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you. Alright. So this is what this is what I stare at for 8 hours of my life every day, roughly. So, looking at these suggestions on Twitter, Yemi had a pretty solid one that was kind of simple and to the point. So I think, honestly, we're going to warm up with his because I was playing with the idea last night just to goof around while I was setting up the stream stuff. And so to keep this lighthearted and fun, we'll start with just a goofy little tune. He requested an octopus putting on pants that were too tight. So we're going to start with that. 7 of you. Good Lord. Welcome, everybody. So, this is basically what I do anytime I'm not talking to all you guys. Just drawing, sketching, having fun. Now, I've never drawn an octopus before, other than the one I doodled last night. But, you know, how hard could it be? Crispy Dips, how you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome. I look like an octopus at all? Lovio, welcome. You're sleeping? You're going to listen to my sweet dulcet tones while you sleep? Alright, so for anybody who's not an artist, and I am not saying I am by any means, amateur artist, but when you're doing art of any kind, in this case, you know, some goofy little cartoon like this, people often get a misconception of, you know, draw me an octopus, and they imagine somebody being able to just sit here and just expertly throw something out and it be the most photorealistic thing they've ever seen, and they can do that in like 15 minutes. And no, stop yelling at me, Vex. And you know, that's a horrible misconception that I come across all the time when I'm doing stuff for people. You know, they'll ask me to do something, and you know, it'll be something simple, just, you know, draw me with a hat, like me with a hat, like what you saw over here. That little tune right there, that's quote-unquote me in a hat before I grew the beard. And, you know, to do something like that, somebody gets the idea of, you could bust that out in 15 minutes because I asked for it. And it's like, no, that image in particular that you're looking at, that took me 10 hours to put those two tunes together. And it works off of layers, layer after layer after layer. What you're looking at is the roughest of rough first layer drafts, and then you work on top of that, bringing more thought and more expertise onto it, layer after layer, until you finally get what that thing looks like. Hello, Jake the Flash. Welcome. Killer 3766. Hello. Welcome, everybody. How we doing? I'm getting all art critiquey. So, but that's a common thing that I put up with all the time. Is somebody will ask me to do something like that, like this, the octopus, and they'll think 15 minutes he can make a funny little cartoon of it. And it's like, no, it takes a lot more than that. So this baseline right here gives me the idea of what I want to go for, and then from there, it's a matter of adding the right line work to it to come up with something halfway decent. So let's take him down a little more so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And I think Yemi wanted a sad octopus, if I remember right, because I think I drew him last night crying. So we'll make him sad. He's sad octo. So how's everybody else's night tonight? Everybody doing good? Looks like a Disney octopus. No, come on, Crispy. Not even close. You've been drawing like your artistic career lifetime. Jake, I've been... the first time I ever picked up a pencil and did something on paper, I was 5 years old. And I drew Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles. And I remember that vividly because I was at my house when I grew up watching the cartoon, and I put a VHS tape in, if any of you millennials know what that is. And I put a VHS in, and I recorded the episode just so that I could pause the TV. So I had a reference picture of Leonardo, and I sat down with a piece of paper and a pencil, and I drew Leonardo as good as I could. And, I mean, realistically, let's say he probably came out looking something like this. Because when you're a kid, you think muscles on muscles on muscles. Something like that. With a sword. And, but I was 5 years old. And it was the first time I ever drew anything. And my dad came into the room, who was really the only one that ever gave me any kind of push to go with it. And he said, "Wow, that's amazing, son. I'm putting it on the fridge." And I know that sounds like a cliche thing, but I'm pretty sure that picture is still at my dad's house on the fridge. So that right there was the spark of art for the rest of my life. So I've been doing it since I was 5 years old, bud. No professional training whatsoever. And no, I don't do it for a living. This is literally just my hobby. So Spider-Man was your first drawing? Heck yeah. Because he didn't see my comment. What did I miss? Show up and draw pencil boy. Oh, really? Okay. Wow, Kevin. Crispy had a math exam today. That doesn't sound good. Sorry, guys. Keeping up on chat while doing this is going to be fun, so bear with me. I'm riding solo. The other half of the nerdy couple is not here right now. I peaked at 5? Yeah, pretty much. It is on live chat, Vex. Calm down. That's the first thing I did. I didn't want to make your foolery. Alright. So let's get back to this here. So Get in there and get some detail going. Something like that, right? It's an octopus, right? Whew. Do octopuses have noses? I can't remember, honestly. Bye, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. Nah. Make these tighter because Yummy specifically said jeans that were too tight. We're gonna give him some skinny boy jeans. Goodbye, Leonardo. Alright, octopus and skinny jeans. Octodad, yeah. Definitely looks like Octodad. Baldy Bex. He's not sad enough. We're gonna make him sadder. I don't know if octopuses have faith, but now he does. There. Alright. So then we'll get rid of layer 1. That nonsense doesn't need to be here anymore. Layer 2 is the one we work off of now. And really, I mean, we could call that done, but we're going to go ahead and do one more quick layer. And use a thicker line so it's more toony. And this time being careful with my line work so that we can call it official. So mostly, at this point now, the layers you're just going to trace over, more or less. Being careful with your line work. Going for the feel that you want. In this case, cartoon, so we're going thick lines. Heavy on the line work. Line weight, if anybody knows what that is. Alright, Killer. Thanks for stopping by, man. Crispy, thanks for stopping. We'll see you soon. Ah. And there we have it. So if Yummy ever shows up, there it is. That's what he wanted. Sad octopus wearing jeans that are too tight. Voila. What do you mean it blocked you? Stupid chat. Yummy! Speak of the devil. There you go, buddy. Just what you asked for. Yeah, it's almost like he smelled it. Comic World, I will, but there are technically 4 more in front of you, though I don't know how I'm going to really do all of it. So, the other ones might be done at a later time, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're the one that asked for it. You can't feel bad for him. What do you have in mind, Comic World? Something in particular? Feel so bad for him. He is kind of sad, isn't he? I don't know what made that spawn in your mind, Yummy, but this is your doing. There we go. I'll do you now? Yours is great just because it was like this. Just something fun, simple, quick. Whereas everybody else, as amazing as they were, was just like entire scenes out of a like extravagant movie that would just take unknown hours unless I did it in like stick figures. I have an Instagram picture I made. I would love if you redraw one of my drawings. Redraw one of your drawings. Okay. Instagram picture. I'll tell you what. Send it to me. We won't do that on stream just because I don't know what it is, but I'd really like to do that, actually. Next Octo is Octovex. Here, hold on. Octovex. Does the headset make it Vex now? Like a cow eating a burger with several cows watching an Where do you come up with this stuff? You know, on Instagram Comic World, I'm not sure because I don't use it. My wife's the only one that ever does Instagram, so I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'll just have to take a look at what it is and go that route. So, while everybody is entertained by the wonderful Vex headphone octopus and pants here. So, Yemi also suggested his avatar as a pirate. I forgot about that. So that would have actually been Teenage Mutant Cannibal Cows. Looks sadder, but with context, like it works. Yeah, see? Here you go. Yemi did this. Oh, shoot. Two sharks trying to arm wrestle with fins. Ooh. Ooh. Two sharks trying to arm wrestle with fins. Okay, we're going to keep all these up just for the fun of it. So he's say bye-bye to octopus. Two sharks trying to arm wrestle. Nearly a 10 likes. Oh, thanks, guys. Alright. Nobody can give me crap. This is all on the fly. Shut your mouth. How's that? Oh, wait. Hold on. Gotta really show the strain of the arm wrestling. Ta-da. How do you do this so effortlessly? Well, for one, it's not effortlessly. That one I just got lucky, I'm not gonna lie. But also, I've been doing it for... How old am I? I'm doing it for over 25 years. 27 years, something like that. Not to tell how old I am. That vein, though. Let's give this one just a hair more love. So we'll take it down. Go black. Never go back. Give it some cleaner lines. Oh, you know what? Sharks need gills, don't they? Oops. There you go. Actually, I think I like the original draft better. This is so fucking good. You should live stream more often. Thanks, Yummy. Soft tunes in the background. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Somebody in the chat there mentioned it, and I completely forgot to look into it before this happened. We definitely need some kind of soft tunage. Got a little tied up with the children before this started. Being a single parent for the week. Yes, Vax. Alright. No, I don't. That's what I was saying. I should have looked into it and got it all set up. I don't have it. Because usually the only music I listen to anymore nowadays is I'll just put on stuff on YouTube and listen to, like, weird stuff. Like anime openings. Things like that. Like off-the-wall stuff. Oh. Let's see here. Rapscallions, I'm scared to even touch yours. I was all confident when I read it. I had a big vision in my head. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, oh my god, how am I going to do that? Why don't I just sing? Really? Yeah, where is P2? We need P2 in here. What do you want me to sing, Vex? I'll sing for you. I was never a singer. I used to be a drummer, but I was never a singer. Although that's not true either. I was a singer for a very, very brief moment. A song, please. I'm not just singing you nothing. You have to pick. Ooter, welcome. How you doing? You just missed the creation of two sharks arm wrestling. Let's see. A drum set made of bananas. What? Oh, no, Kevin, I'm doing it. I just might not do it on the stream, but I'm doing it. I have so many of these things that I want to do, like, legitly. Like, one of those 12-hour deals. I think it'd be fun. Having a few beers. Good for you, Rooter. Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic is fantastic. Is that good enough for you? Vex requested a cute pupper somersaulting over a sea of sharks. I've already got the sharks. Holding maracas and sporting a bowler hat, fake nose, and glasses. You guys are the worst. Yeah, this is my first stream, Mooter, so don't feel bad. Well, we did one, just kind of like trying it out. Me and the wife, we streamed a game, a very weird one, Danganronpa, and we only did it for about an hour. So I don't know if that counts or what. Well, hello, Dombo66. Whoa, what? My beautiful singing voice. Astronaut on the moon that looks like Steve Buscemi. Done. All right. The moon looked like him. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, to be fair, Steve Buscemi is, you know... Steve Buscemi. There you go. Am I wrong? Everybody thinks that the moon was Steve Buscemi. Alright. Time Rules wanted to see Meliodas as an astronaut. Speaking of astronauts. So, I don't know about all that. Tried emailing of the drawing I did. Can't do it. Never send anything to YouTubers or anyone. Be for someone. Help me, please. Comic World, if you just want to send me an email, just directly, thehappynerdycouple@gmail.com, and I'll chat back and forth with you about it, because I'd be interested to do it. So just reach out to me. We'll figure it out. I'll get my hands on it somehow. If anything, I'll look at your Instagram one day and just take a picture of it, I mean. Or yeah, talk to the guys in chat here about Discord. That might be a solution too. Oh, thanks, Ooter. Thanks for the subscription, buddy. Since this is apparently turning into an art channel out of nowhere. Might just have to do player 2s. Barney the dinosaur dressed like Rambo. Ignoring the rest of the nonsense. It's been so long since I've seen Barney. I'd have to actually pull up a reference picture of Barney. How sad is that? Like, I know he's just a big dumb purple dinosaur, but, you know, there's more to it than that. Oh, God. Guys, Barney is hideous. Oh, gee. Oh, God. Diversification. Legend, wait for it. Dairy. You talking about the character from How I Met Your Mother, or are you talking about actually Neil Patrick Harris? You know what I mean? I missed the... Grimace from the old McDonald's commercial in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, you're not wrong. So, let's see. Barney. This is already terrifying. I don't like it. That's not gonna work. Ugh. Let me look at this. Barney. You just gotta make sure the eyes are completely lifeless, right? That's Barney. Something like that. Something like that. Looks more like a cobra. With big old teeth. And his little nubby hands. Alright, there we go. Now we have a baseline here. Is that Barney, guys? I don't know. You're gonna hate me for this. I don't know how to send the picture itself. Do you know how? Yeah. I can access Twitter. I got a phone right in front of me. How about that? I only have the link of my Instagram and the picture of the others. Looks more like Vex. Why does everybody keep pinning you to my pictures, Vex? Close enough? Good. Alright. Screenshot the image. Alright. Hold, please. I don't know, Vex. I still love you. My mind. Is it really the whole thing? My mind becomes comic world. Yeah. My mind becomes a comic world. Becomes a comic. There we go. So I got Twitter up. Ain't loading worth of crap because I'm in my basement in my drawing hole. So we'll see if I can pull something up here. Bex is a very good looking woman. Not if it looks like Barney. No. I'll tell you one about our serious chat last night. I don't want anyone to know I can be that way. God. Alright, so it was Barney, but Barney as Rambo. So, yeah. So now we get to gun him up. So we'll have a bullet chain. And you obviously have to have a bandana. I mean, no question. So, God damn it, now he looks like a Ninja Turtle. Let's see. What else can you really do with that? And we'll just jam a cigar up in there, since he's military. That about right? Rambo Barney. It's Raph. Yeah, see? It's Raph. Even Uter thinks it looks like Raph now. Hang on. We'll fix that. Shit. As soon as I figure out which one's purple. Had to go to my color reference. And for those that don't know, me and the color purple don't get along. Not going to go into too much detail, but there. Still look like Raph? Did you show her your nips again, Uter? Is that what happened? Welcome back to Killer. You're just in time for Barney, but in Rambo. How's that for something to come back to? No, I didn't. We actually had a real chat without my nips being talked about this time. It was weird. That is weird. It's really weird for you. Because I think even when I talk to you, somehow your nips become involved. Oh, you know what? Let's draw him with purple. How about that? We'll do a little color variance here, since I have purple found already. Vex rate? Really? Yeah. You know what? We'll get rid of that. Yo, Demi V! How are you doing, buddy? You're just in time for a Barney who's Rambo. And apparently a Vex raid. Even though you didn't leave. it's the thought that counts, Kevin. You're raiding in spirit. Let's bust this thing out real quick. Spending too much time on Barney. We'll do this one in nothing but color. How about that? You're at work, Demi. That sucks, man. But I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you, my man. Hope everything's good for you. Hello, Kelly Reynolds. Welcome. You're just in time for a very disturbing Barney. I know it doesn't quite look like it at the moment, but it's a Barney. And brown for the cigar. Take the old layer off. There you go. Boom. Record time. What am I missing here? My goodness. No, Demi, it started out as Barney. But as soon as I threw a bandana on his head to be Rambo, it immediately turned into a Ninja Turtle. Because Barney's just one of those things. You gotta shade the mouth. That just made it more creepy. And then very soulless, lifeless, dead eyes. Oh. Is that good enough? Does that approve? Does that count as Barney? I don't know personally. I don't think that one counts, but here we'll even slap some color in there. Done. Can you draw my nips? Ooh. Yes, I can. Alright. Uter, you're wearing a bag on your head because I don't feel like drawing your head. There's your bag. Deal with it. The only part that's important is the chest. So we got a big old hairy manly chest here. Let's get in real close. Real close. And just oh so carefully. Oh so carefully. Because you gotta be gentle with nips. There you go, buddy. Ooters and hips. He has not seen the taco pic. No, I'm not saying you're ugly. I'm saying I don't feel like drawing a face right now. Draw them on Barney. Oh, I didn't see that. Let me double check chat here. Thank you, Raiders. That's very sweet of you. Find out when I'm asleep. Yeah, you will. Taco pic. I don't even want to know what the taco pic is. I don't have Barney's chest. I barely have Barney's chest. Here, we'll put him down here. There you go. Barney's got nips. Wheezy, welcome. Late Raider. Glad you can make it nonetheless. Oops, sorry. Alright. Getting off track here. You guys are just so entertaining. Alright, let's get a new canvas here. Alright. Yeah, you did. Hold on, let it stay weird. My big dumb head's in the way. There you go. Barney has Rambo with nips, just for you. Welcome, Gamescape. Glad you could be here. If a comic world is still here, I'm on the Twitter, and I'm not pulling up anything. So unless I misunderstood something, I'm not seeing it. But I'm on your Twitter. I think I'm on your Twitter. Yeah. How are you, Gamescape? Doing good? And you, Wheezy? You guys doing good tonight? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why? Add me as a Discord friend. Stop yelling at me! Here, I'll do a live on stream, Ooter. Ooter is my friend. Oh, Penny. Oh, Ooter Dooter. Ooter. You're now my friend. Good, glad to hear it, Wheezy. You are, and you're struggling. Do you want to just tell me what it is, and maybe I could take a shot in the dark at it? Just whatever it may be. So for anyone new in this stream that doesn't know me, normally through all the nonsense, because I see at least one or two names I don't recognize. My name is Adam. I am the male lesser half of the happy nerdy couple. My wife is on vacation for the week. So instead of uploads, we decided to go a different route. And I went down my little art line, courtesy of a certain somebody pushing for it. And I had a Twitter poll out saying that we were going to do this and give me some ideas. And yes, Gamescape, I am. If it's something simple enough like this dumb Barney. So let me go back to something that's a little more, slightly more talented, not really. For example, I had one of my friends on Twitter request an octopus wearing pants that were too tight. So when the stream started, there you go. You need a Pikachu fighting a Goku. Alright, somebody time me. I haven't drawn Goku in years. Clock start now. Entertain yourselves for about 30 seconds, guys. Somebody tell a story. Alright. Goku. Pikachu. Side profile of Pikachu. Without a reference picture. Oh, this is going to be so off model. And it's going to drive me nuts. Because I do like Pikachu. Pikachu's such a good design from an artist perspective, guys. Like, when you want to know when somebody did something right, they did right with Pikachu. He's simple. He's fantastic, but you immediately know exactly what and who he is. He's so lovable. That does not look like Pikachu, but we're going with it. Oh, God. Goku and Pikachu. How was that? Vex, how many times are you going to ask me that? It's just years of practice. That's not good. Nothing about that picture right there is good. It's just simple shapes to let you know that's Goku. It's easy enough to get away with. Pikachu, on the other hand, he looks like garbage. But, perfect. Cool. I get an approval from Gamescape. Alright. Gamescape approved. No, it's not. 2 minutes? Alright, awesome. Goku versus Pikachu in 2 minutes. I'll take that. That's pretty good. But no, that's not good. You can argue with me all you want. There's nothing good about that. Alright. Simple shapes to make it look like Goku. Yes, it's called doing... I do accept your approval. You just need to realize that that's not good. That's bad. That's ugly. But I love your approval. So don't start with me. But it is. Let's break it down for a minute. Let's go into art mode. For those that are not art wannabes. Like me, art wannabe. Simple shape. Goku's hair. I always found this infuriating, because if anybody's watched Dragon Ball Z, which, you know, if anybody in here has watched anime at all, I'm sure you've seen Dragon Ball Z. You know, you got the Super Saiyan, and it was always the same thing. These little round tufts like that, and then underneath it was a character face. And those shapes I was okay with. It's fine. They're bangs, they're whatever. That's fine. I don't care. But the part that always drove me crazy, because regular Goku is fine with the round and the spikes. That was always an iconic. I'm glad you liked it. As I go into dork mode for a minute. That's an iconic thing right there. People see the side profile of Goku, even when he was a kid in Dragon Ball. And you knew, oh, there's Goku. That's Goku. The second Z hit and he went Super Saiyan, still okay for the time being. Whatever. It's Super Saiyan. It's fun. I hate it, but it's fun. But the second everybody else did it with him, well, now Toriyama just has 8 characters that all look exactly the same. They all have those little things right there. And then, if anybody knows a guy I follow named Plague of Gripes, he's a fantastic artist who hates Dragon Ball. He would talk about Super Saiyan hair, and he would talk about this shape right here, that one in particular, and he called it a flower petal. And go back to any Dragon Ball Z episode where there's Super Saiyans, you will always see those flower petals. And ever since then, Goku's head, Vegeta's head, anybody's head. Good night, Wheezy. Have a good night. Anytime I see those now I just see a flower petal head. But in regards to what I said, Vex, It's all simple shapes. Flower petals. Go back up here. Same thing. Flower petals. Just really quickly done. But it's all shapes. All shapes. So, Alright. The face of a T-Rex who cannot touch his willy. Oh god, I'm getting yelled at here. I will argue with you. Of course you will. It's good for us laymen. Unrefined. No, you need to realize that it's good, damn it. Okay, fine. Draw the face of a T-Rex who cannot touch his willy. Oh, Gamescape, I'm glad you're learning. That actually makes me happy, buddy. I was thinking, before I started this, I know, fine, Vex, I'm amazing. I was thinking before I started this, I love the idea of people throwing the ideas, and this is great, this is a blast. But I also thought about doing a more serious one of, like, actual learning. Like, talking about, like, proper line work and line weight and color theory and things like that. And I don't know if that would be entertaining or not, because if you're not an artist, I don't know how involved you could really get in that, because I could go on for hours just about line weight, because to me it's fascinating, but to a normal person they're probably thinking, just draw a picture. It's not so I don't know. T-Rex who can't touch his willy. Let's go a different route here. Needs to be sadder. Hold on. So now, Yummy, you didn't clarify, because now I'm thinking about this in my head. Can he not touch it because of the short, stubby arms? Or can he not touch it because it's so big that it drags on the ground and he can't touch the ground? And yes, I'll make him sadder. Tweeting it now, look at Twitter. Okay. Yeah, smash that like button, fools. This is my first art stream ever. Show the love. I'll show it all day. Comic World. I don't know if I have your actual draw the gross one. I don't know if I have your proper Twitter account here or not. I see at Comic World, and my mind becomes a Comic World, but I don't see a picture or anything. Laugh my fucking ass off. Yes. At what? The gross one? So we want the gross one? I'm gonna take that as you want the gross one. There's a ball down there. Is that gonna get banned? Big tears. There, how's that? I don't know. That looks pretty sad to me. Yeah, just a ball. Yeah, he's a solo. Drunk. More power to you. Ah. So there you go. You asked for it. I'm crying in the inside. Alright. I kind of like this whole, like, on the fly thing. Somebody throw something else, because this is just as entertaining for me. And if you guys are actually being entertained by this, and hell, I got an hour to kill, let's do it. Or if you want me to talk about more dumb art stuff. Drunk with big T-Rex dong. Favorite Pokemon, but then make it into a zombie. Oh, my favorite Pokemon is Scyther. But to be honest, I don't know if I've ever drawn Scyther. Let me pull up a reference real quick. I'm gonna have to cheat on this one. I mean, I obviously know what Scyther looks like, but to jot one down on paper real quick, it'd be tricky. There's Scyther. But make him a zombie. Okay. Here, you know what? Let's have some different fun. We'll save this picture since this is just a... Alright. Scyther is pretty dope. Scyther... I mean, to be fair, I'm old, whatever, but I was a Gen 1, and not much after that. So, really only Gen 1 was anything I ever cared about, and if you look back at Gen 1, who's the most badass? It's Scyther, of course. Fun trivia, if you go to our Stardew Valley LP, you can hear me do an amazing impression of Scyther that I'm not going to do on stream. Everybody ignore all that stuff. If you can see it, you can. Let's move this. Nobody needs to look at that. Still see it. Stupid thing. Alright. Where did that picture go that I just swiped off the internet? Where in the world did it put it? Oh, come on. I want to have some fun with this one. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Okay, I have no idea where it saved it, so we're going to save it again. Where did you put that? The computer put it in a folder I literally have never opened in my life. Alright. So. We're going to do this one a little differently. And my nerdiness will activate as I'm doing this. There he is. I did it. Alright. Gen 1 TV show games Gen 1 through 3. Fair enough. I liked Cyndaquil, whatever gen that was. Cyndaquil, there was something about. I thought it was cute. You feel old as well. Yeah. Started off at 69 now on Wow. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. Thanks for all the subs. After that, could you possibly draw all the Doki Doki Literature Club characters? Yeah, I can. Not full-blown anime form, obviously, on stream. But I can do chibis of them, if you want. You can do 4 Doki Doki chibis. They like to put things where they can't find it. What? What likes to put things where we can't find it? Oh, the computer. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it does. My rig, like, it does whatever the heck it wants. Alright, so, nerdiness activate. Alright. Another thing that... Chibis? Yeah, I love chibis. Another thing that artists get bashed on for a lot is tracing. And I'm going to show a prime example of what I feel is not tracing, just a very heavy reference. So you have Scyther here, and don't get me wrong, tracing is bad. If you want to be a professional artist, don't do this. But this is not what I normally do, unless I'm doing something very hyper specific, like what Vex just asked. So you can't just go through and sit here and do this. Because if I do this, take that away. You can look at that line right there and immediately tell that somebody just held their hand and just... At least I can. Your wife coming to save the day, going into my Instagram and showing you the picture. I'll find it. I promise. I will find it and I will do something with it. Just let me know what specifically, like, what it is. I need... Because if you have more than one thing, I just gotta be able to find it. But, anyway. Artists can't do that. That's a big no-no. So, what we're going to do is... I've never drawn Scyther in my life. But I'm not going to draw Scyther. I'm going to draw a zombie Scyther. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these lines for reference. But then we're going to... Here, let's just jot it real quick. But see, once I clean them up, a lot more natural. There's a lot more life in that. And it's not even going to stay that way. Wait until next stream because Happy New Year couple Adam is going to be doing more. If you had it your way, I would do these 7 days a week, I think. But anyway, I've never drawn Scyther before, so to be fair, I'm using this as a reference, but then what we're going to do is make it something completely different. So if it's a zombie, we're going to take that off. We're going to come in. It's not about tracing, it's about taking what once was and making it your own. I can show you a million examples of things where I've taken reference things and jotted down just the position of the body because I find a picture and I love the way the person is leaning. Actually, here. Perfect example. You. My version of Megan there, standing against the wall, came from some image I found. I don't even remember what it was, but it was a girl leaning up against a guy, and I fell in love with it, and I looked at him like, I could do something amazing with that. So I jotted down the way her body was positioned, because I can do faces all day long, I can do hair all day long. Body placement is... it can be tough at times, especially with a position like that. So I jotted down the body position, and then turned it into what it is now. If I could find the original, I would show it to you as a better example to show what I did to make it mine. But just like with the Scyther, we're going to take what it once was and we're going to make it our own thing. So, with that being said, like, we can make the points sharper. We can give them more pointies. Ah! And give them lots and lots of teeth. And drool. Does that look like the same Scyther anymore? No. At least I don't think so. Shameful, too good way to start. Yeah, like Gamescape said, it is a good way to start. If you're just learning how to draw, there is absolutely nothing wrong with tracing at all. Because what a lot of people don't understand is that, like me, for example, I've drawn a lot of pictures for people. I've been commissioned to do things. I've done things semi-professionally before in the past. But when it comes to something that I want to draw, like the Scyther, for example, I've never drawn him before. I've never had the experience of drawing Scyther. And drawing is an experience. And if you just want to experience what it's like to draw Scyther, nothing wrong with tracing it. We're not out here making Da Vinci levels of art. I mean, I'm a guy that draws and doodles, you know? So, if you need reference material, absolutely, by all means. The only thing that I suggest is that, like I said, make it your own. You need to... It needs to have your personality in it. And people that have known me long enough know exactly what that means with mine. I have a very distinct personality with my art. You can look at all of my anime tunes, my chibi tunes, this kind of stuff. When I'm actually taking my time with it, you can immediately tell it's mine. Every artist has their thing. So as long as you're using reference material like that and then putting your thing on it, what's the harm in that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we're going to add just a little bit of rough and tough on him, because he is a zombie, which means he's gotten his ass kicked once or twice. And dang it. And of course, bigger blade. Angrier blade. Of course. Ah! It doesn't even look like a Scyther anymore. Now we have a bat. But, you know, if I paint him green, he'll still look like Scyther. So now, for the rest of them, because it's just his body, I just loosely follow what's on there. Take that away. You got a chunk ripped out of him. There we go. It's about as far as I'll take it for now. The zombie Scyther. Missing a couple pieces. Alright, what do we got here? Follow me on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah. Comic World, just get it to somebody and we'll figure it out. Let's see if we can figure this out so he can be a good monkey and draw for us. Wow. Wow, Kevin. Where's Brett? I'm tired of you yelling at me. I want Brett. A rabid one looks... A rabid one, it looks like. Yeah. Chunks off his blade like the decayed, been caught, ripped. Or that. That works. Yeah. Amazing. Looks great. Thanks, guys. Love it. You have to finish this off stream. Post it to Twitter. All right, fine. I'll do this one justice. I'll give it the full blown treatment. Just because I've never drawn Scyther. Nothing personal. Welcome, Ninja Confusion. You just caught us in between here. We were just doing a zombie Scyther for the fun of it here. Yeah, I'll leave the reference. What time is it? Let's get one more. Let's do a Mario. Let's do a Mario. What kind of Mario? Because I'm not just drawing Mario. Wahoo! Your brother's favorite Pokemon. Well, your brother has good taste because Scyther's the best. He wants Pokemon brains. Need a Mario being eaten by a burger. I don't know how you guys come up with this kind of crap. I really don't. Like, I sit there and try to think of funny shit, and it... I don't know. Nothing even close to that. It looks like Pac-Man. With a little lettuce. It just looks like Pac-Man with pimples eating a pair of legs. Lazy do nothing. Welcome, lazy do nothing. What's with the shush? Raccoon Mario. A Tanuki Mario, you mean? I heard you eat brains, you're able to get more intelligent. Yeah. Also, keep drawing. You got it. Don't forget to smash on. Yeah, thank you. I told you, shush. Lazy, I already know you're here. Looks like a penis for a second. What? Explain. This does not look like a penis. You're a liar. You swine. It's a burger eating Mario. I don't know what your problem is. There's nothing penis-like about it. His leg. You know what? Since I had fun with your one, let's do some fun with this one. We'll give this one proper color. How about that? I'll show you guys how I color things. We'll do it the cheaty way. Duplicate layer. So now there's a layer underneath the other layer, which is a drawer's cheating way of coloring. Because now I can just use the paint bucket. First and foremost, so you gotta make sure all your holes are closed. Haha. Close. Get your color, paint bucket, boom. Doesn't look like a penis anymore, does it? And we get some green for the lettuce. Boom. See? That's why you make sure your holes are closed. Lettuce. What color is a hamburger bun? Like a tan? It's one of those odd colors, like natural colors in the world. That weird part of the spectrum, like somewhere in here. Yeah, fair enough. And then there's that mouth. And Mario wears brown boots. Boom. Boom. Damn it. There you go. Full color. I mean, it's potato color. What's bun color? All right, hold on. Time to catch up on chat here. Hey, One Shot TV, welcome. Thanks for coming. You're cheating. I'm calling the police. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, but time is always around us. That's potato color. Yeah, maybe. Looks like blue jeans. Tain. Come on. There's that baked potato eating oblivion. Damn it! I win. See, Gamescape thinks it's a great bun color. Kind of fast foody, dry bun color. Well, good evening, Raven Rain. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have yourself a good night of sleep. Be grateful. God knows I can't get it. Oh, you see it now? Did you really not see the legs for Mario? Granted, I'll give you that. I only did that in like 30 seconds. 13 in chat. 13 in chat. 15 like... Wow, 13 in here. Wow, thank you guys. I'm honored. I really am. Not too bad for my first doodle session live with you guys. You're teasing. You guys are definitely making this fun for me. This is the most fun I've had drawing, I think, ever. Honestly. Potato eating the letter Y. Nah. I can see it. So the lettuce really isn't doing it for you. Alright, we got 20 more minutes. Give me one more. One more good one. Something that I can bust out in 20 minutes for you guys. And we'll call it a night. Something fun. That counts as fun. I like that. That's funny. But nothing too nuts, Kevin. It's a burger, people. Vex, I hope you know that every single one of these are getting uploaded to the art channel, so you can't yell at me anymore. These are all high-quality pieces of work here. I just want to tweet them with your link for the hype. For that hype! What do I fancy drawing? Oh yeah, Doki Doki Chibis. I did promise you that. You're right. Doki Doki. Let's think here. Doki Doki. You and Brett dancing to Karis Whisper. Oh, God, Kevin, I was so mad that I've been out of town so much for work and I missed that stream. I was so looking forward to that. I gotta watch the archived version. You guys have fun? Because I hope you had fun. Yes, Vex, I will finish the Scyther. I'll sit down with it and actually give it a proper go-over and shading and the whole 9 yards. I'll do that one. That one is fun to me. Dinosaur fighting a robot. Unfortunately, I already promised Doki Doki Chibis, and maybe I'll do that. We'll see how we go. It was a blast. You'll laugh. I'm sure I will. I was kicking myself in the ass when I missed it, dude. I was looking forward to that. If anybody hasn't seen it, Rapscallions did a live stream in celebration of, what was it, 200 subs, I think? They danced drunk to Just Dance. Or, I think it was Just Dance, I can't remember, but... Doki Doki Chibis fighting a robot. You don't have to add more layers onto it. I already know how I'm going to do the... Let me think here. So, Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. Right? Right. So we're going to get... Here, let's do this one yet a different way still. How about that? So we got... Boom. 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 I didn't give myself enough room. Okay, we'll do 3 of them. Alright. So, Yuri had the purple hair. I'm trying to do this without any reference pictures at all. I'm just trying to do this based off memory. Because whoever did the art for Doki Doki, they had a really weird, specific way of doing the girls' hair. That was the thing that stuck out on me. He did their hair in this really odd, really charming way. If you haven't played Doki Doki, go play it. It'll freak you out, but it's fun. And the art is good, how limited it is. But that artist, I love the way he did their hair. Gary had long hair, I do remember that. God, this is going to be hard without any reference. It's already starting to look more like Monica. So... we'll call that Yuri for just a second. What program is this? This is Manga Studio. This is the drawing program I use to do all my art stuff. I have a few. Paint Tool Sai, Manga Studio. I have another one, Anime Studio 9 or something like that. And at the end of the day, I always come back to Manga Studio. I don't know why. There's just something about it. This is what I've always used for all my drawing. So, Manga Studio. Lazy do nothing. You are charming in a creep way. 77? Jeez. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's think. Natsuki had real short hair, right? Natsuki... I forget how he did, like, their bangs and stuff, though. I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh, she had that clip in her hair. Some kind of... that jobby. This looks nothing like them. I'm sorry. Ah, God. Wait, she's the angry one. She always had that face. And then do more of these. Stop telling me to do more. Manga Studio, lazy and do nothing. You know, everybody's different. Every artist is different, but I just like the way it works. I like its layout. I like its tools. I like its cropping capabilities. Its duplicating. Its layers. I like everything about it. It's hands down my favorite one, because I've used Anime Studio when like attempting little tiny bits of animation and stuff. And Paint Tool Sai is a real good one too, but that's driven more towards my feeling of like painting, ironically, because it has Paint Tool Sai in the name. But when you want to do like really vivid, colorful backgrounds with spray paints and watercolors and stuff, Paint Tool Sai is real good for that. Whereas Manga Studio, when it comes to line work, when you'd see one of my actual proper good ones, when doing line work, real precise line work like this, like when I'm doing something legit, like for a commission, Manga Studio is just great. It has very subtle correction tools that you can use, which eventually you don't use them anymore, but very, very tight, very straight, very pressure sensitive lines that I can't do with the other programs. This program I can really get in there and do them hyper specific. Right now when we're doodling, I'm using a pen that's way too big, but you can get in there and get real tight with them. Tokens for a booby shot. What? Hi, punk emo starship. Tokens for a booby shot. Alright, what's I thought Doki Doki would be a piece of cake, and then I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's like, I don't remember what they look like at all. Monica had the pigtails. I do remember the pigtails. So We're gonna do that. Or no, it wasn't pigtails. It was just a ponytail. Crap! I have to go back and play that game now. So we'll do that. Big ol' anime eyes. Because she was so loving. That is way creepier than I... Does that count at all? You're with the long hair, angry Natsuki and Monica with the dead robot eyes. Does that count? He smashed it hard enough to get pregnant. Oh. Most about female anime characters, they have huge breasts, but on butt. Mostly. I mean, who is that artist? There's somebody that pays real close attention to the butt instead of big boobs. I can't think of who it is off the top of my head. Wow. Wow, thank you so much, guys. That's awesome. I can't believe that you guys are nuts enough to just sit here and listen to me ramble about this nonsense. I love it. You guys are awesome. No butt. You approve? The killer approved. I don't know why you approve. This is bad. This is not good. Sinister Gaming! Welcome! Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, killer approves. We got killer's checkmark on it. You should not have approved that. This is not... This is terrible. Time is it? We got time for now. I do have to go to work in the morning, so we have to cut this at some point, but... Not big enough boobs. What? I'm not drawing boobs. Whole squad coming in. Yeah, they are. It's good to see everybody. What was that last one that... that last suggestion? I forget who said it. Well, Punk Emo wants booby shot. Oh, I just saw Killer say, at least do Sayori, and Sayori's the only one I didn't draw. I'm sorry. I thought there was another suggestion. I'm going through the chat here. I'm not seeing it. Alright, anyway, let's go back live here. Having a manga. Howdy. Hello, free DLC. Welcome, welcome. Didn't realize I wasn't subbed to you. Gonna fix that real quick. Thank you, Sin. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. Dino fighting robot. That was it, yeah. Dinosaur fighting a robot. Can I just put a robot on the sad dino with the big wang on the floor? Does that count? A baked potato. Have you ever heard of Draw Free in the Morning? No, I haven't. What's Draw Free in the Morning? Is that a channel? Or a program? Or 20 like hype? No way. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the support tonight. This has been a blast. Just FYI. I've had a blast. Who the hell wants to see a stupid dinosaur fighting a cruddy robot? Tell me how you really feel. Where did the... Nope, that's not him. There he is. sad dino because he can't touch his wang. Let's put a robot with him. You know what? Let's get sued. How about that? Just for the heck of it. That looks nothing like R2-D2, but whatever. There you go. Robot. And in memory of the Sharks arm wrestling. There. They're looking at each other's eyes. Change the prior dino using his penis as a weapon? Come on! It's a channel. They draw random ideas, sucked up things you'd like. They draw a random idea of sucked up things. Okay. Of fucked up things, you mean? I assume. I'll check them out. What was it called? I gotta write it down before I forget. Don't zoom in on the creepy dinosaur. Draw free in the morning. I'll have to check them out. Thanks for that. Draw free in the morning. Good evening, Brett. Welcome. Dinosaur fighting sad feeling for the robot 8+. Sad feelings for the robot. The other raptor is here. Yeah. It's about time, Brett. Miss you, buddy. T-Rex arm wrestling another T-Rex. Alright, to be fair, free DLC. Hold on. Shark arm wrestling another shark. So we're not doing no more arm wrestling. Here, for all the people that have not been around tonight, let's go down the list. This is how this night has gone. Number 1 on the list. Sad octopus wearing jeans that are too tight. That was a hyper-specific one on Twitter. And then throughout all this, Yemi did it. Headphones got added onto it for some reason. I don't know why. So, sad octopus. Number 2. Sharks arm wrestling one another. Followed by, if you look real close at the moon there, Steve Buscemi on the moon. Thanks for the sub to Killer. Draw another dinosaur stomping on his dick. Really? I'm going to draw you guys as raptors. And I'm going to draw them just like that dinosaur with the dick. That's what I'm going to do. Their Pokemon videos are funny. Oh, yeah? Let's have a night in review. Is that the sequel to Shark Tale? Yeah. Yeah. Shark Tale 2. Apollo 13 reference? Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Welcome, Nail the Dent. Glad you could join us. So yeah, Sharks arm wrestling was number 2. I am in no way responsible for the quality of these. I did these very quickly. Barney, but as Rambo. Followed by our good friend Ooter, who most of you know. Ooter, I gotta zoom in real close. Really wanted his nipples drawn. I drew Ooter's nipples. Yeah, I put it back on his head. Draw a dog holding a hot dog. Real quick for the newcomer. No. Dog holding a hot dog. Not red. Give me black. Hot dog's too big. A dog holding a hot dog that is a dog inside of a hot dog bun. What? Yeah, I'm confused too. Ooter nips. Yeah, Brett. Those were Ooter nips. Alright. Holy Fighting Pickle Rick. I know Pickle Rick, but who's Holy? I haven't watched all of that, to be fair. But I do know Pickle Rick. A dog eating a hot dog drawing will haunt my dreams forever now. What are you talking about? He's fine. He's a good boy. You gotta draw one little hair on his head. See? Then he turns into a lovable character. Look like he's blowing a balloon. Oh yeah, how about that? Oh, Holyfield. Oh, I thought it was another character in Rick and Morty I didn't know about or something. Holy fighting pickled Rick. God. Alright, let's go back through the list here for all the newcomers. Barney, we already talked about. We're ignoring that. Somebody shouted out Goku versus Pikachu. So, I did Goku versus Pikachu as humanly quick as I could. Quick as humanly possible. There you go. There's the phrase. So, Goku versus Pikachu. A terrible Pikachu. Goku's not bad for having it done in, what do you say, 2 minutes, I think. 2 minutes flat is what I got that out in. That hand looked wrong. Yeah. Making a dog balloon animal from it. Dobby from Harry Potter. Wait, really? You mean the dog? Looks like Dobby? Alright. Followed by a T-Rex that was sad because he couldn't touch his own penis. Yes, that was a request. And then a robot got added at some point. Thank you, free DLC. That is not a dope Goku. That is a trashy Goku, but thank you. I appreciate it. Sad T-Rex. Can't touch his own wang. Think of, what was the movie with the T-Rex that had the tiny arms? My kids watch it all the time. I don't know. There was a T-Rex that was all sad because he had little arms. He couldn't catch somebody. Followed by... Okay, this one was more of a... Started as a learning chat. Turned into a Scyther that I'm going to have to finish. Meet the Robinsons. That's it. This is a zombified Scyther. We were talking about... If you look, I have a reference page underneath it. We were talking about tracing versus reference in regards to art. And we took that away. And I'm going to actually end up finishing that one. That one's going to become a real thing. Not tonight, but that's going to be a real thing. We'll have a zombie Scyther. And somebody wanted Mario being eaten by a burger. It's a burger. Fight me. That's a burger. Hey, Best Gamer. Glad you can make it. Scyther is nice. Scyther is the best Gen 1 Pokemon. Fight me. And then a horrible job trying to bust out 3 of the 4 Doki Doki girls purely from memory. No reference whatsoever. So, but I got the approval on it, so, there you go. And a dog eating a hot dog. Dog, dog, hot dog, dog. I love Attack on Titan. Are you kidding me? Gengar is the best. Gengar is the best ghost type. I'll give you that. Yeah, Attack on Titan is great. Attack on Titan's probably my favorite current anime. To be perfectly honest. John Goodman T-Rex from We're Back. John Goodman T-Rex. I remember that movie. I don't remember what he looks like. I'd have to pull up a reference. Attack on Titan is for girly boys. Coming from the guy who has Naruto as his avatar. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What the fuck happened to Monica? Well, everybody knows what Monica really is. I just wanted to give her soulless, lifeless eyes. That's kind of what happened. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, what's your theory? Oh, of course, Best Gamer. I'm glad you could stop by. Hang out for a little bit. We're going to be wrapping up here before too long, but you feel attacked. Well, that's fine. Naruto gets attacked all the time. You should be used to it. Or Boruto, or whatever the hell it's on now. I don't know anymore. Alright. Thanks, everybody, for coming tonight. This has been one of the funnest experiences I've ever had with drawing. No lie. Hands down. I'm glad everybody had a good time tonight. We're definitely going to have to do this again, I think. And I think I'll do, in the future, maybe we'll do some more specific things, like I said earlier. Coming in with a mindset of, like, one specific goal that we're trying to do. Or maybe we'll just come in with one project that we're just going to bust the whole thing out. Next time you stream, I'm going to ask for that Sayori chibi. You got it. And I will give you a proper Sayori chibi. So we're definitely going to have to do this again. So in the meantime, if you see it go up on Twitter asking for stream drawing ideas, be ready. Give me some good ones. Yeah, we're going to be ending. I got to go to work tomorrow. And I got to check on my children. Single parent and all. So, thanks everybody. It's been a hell of a good time. I love you guys. Every one of you. Thanks so much for the support tonight. Thanks so much for being so involved with it. This has been great, guys. I love you all. Have a good night.